¿Qué pasó, Chorizo heads? What's going on? This is your boy Jeff el Chorizo Man, and today we're gonna be doing another food review. And what a great way to finish Hispanic Heritage Month with a banger. So that's why here I am in our beautiful neighborhood of Irving Park to try out one of their authentic and delicious Cuban food. That's where I'm here at Mima's Taste of Cuba. Mima's Taste of Cuba has been like recognized around the neighborhood just because of their warm hospitality and of course the colors that they have at their establishment and their authentic and delicious Cuban food.
A few moments later.
So before I go in there, I want to give you a couple of reviews that have been posted in there online. So the first one is actually from one of their customers saying it's an amazing place that you simply must visit once you become a regular. Their food is impeccable, cocktails are delicious, and ambience brings you the beach vibe. Staff is going above and beyond, and at the moment you walk in, you will be welcomed by a great family that runs into this place and they take care of you like the family does. Salud. Another one says, as a South Florida Miami boy, this place is everything I need. You have to get the croquetas, a ham and cheese fried finger food. That is a mandatory perfect taste of everyday Cuban. Prices for their menu are very fair, and you can make a meal out of the delicious sides, which is what I usually do. Good, bright Miami vibes takes me home for a bit. This place needs to be on your list. The more I read into this, the more I'm like drooling here from my mouth. Can't wait to like get my hands into these bad boys. And last but not least, we have a last customer review saying, wow, the pork and Cuban jibarito were phenomenal. The strawberry Hennessy margarita was superb and refreshing. The atmosphere was pleasant except for the music and the yapping dog, because I know if I hear a dog barking while I'm doing this video, I'll make sure to like take him home with me. I recommend playing Cuban music for more tropical feel. Our server was very friendly and took an interest on our feedback. Other than that, everything was excellent and highly recommended. También los voy a recomendar que por favor visitan a este lugar. Por favor síganme y vamos a darle. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to like this video, subscribe if you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, and of course comment down in the section down below where do you guys want me to visit next. I made myself this promise. Get 500 subscribers by the end of the year. By December, I promise I will shave my head bald. So if you guys did not hear that right, para toda la gente que nos está escuchando, para que nos están sintonizando este video, si llegamos a 500 suscripciones en mi canal, les prometo que me corto el pelo el cero. Me voy a afeitar todo el pelo cero para ustedes. Entonces, what you guys gonna have to do first, obviously, is subscribe, share this channel to all your loved ones, and of course, spread the word. This is definitely for a good cause for you guys, and of course, it's definitely to, you know, appreciate what you guys have done with me at the end of the day. Entonces, por ejemplo, les digo, hay que llegar a 500 suscripciones primero al fin de este año para que me corte el pelo al seno. Entonces, por favor, síganme para que sigamos probando esta deliciosa comida. Fierro.
Cuba, que viva Cuba. Cuba para siempre.
First thing that I observed right off the bat as soon as I walked in here, it gives you that little Miami vibe. So you can see like the restaurant is so colorful and all that. I've never been to Miami, so this definitely brings me into their state, and it brings me like more of a welcoming, nice, a little cool side of it. The little tropical music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. And the other thing has to be more of the ambient, the hospitality that we have over here. Everyone's so friendly. I like the outdoor patio because like the way it is like presented you know, due to like our pandemic, everyone's like kind of like mandated to eat out there. So, you know, at the end of the day, you get to enjoy this delicious food and of course enjoy our beautiful Chicago weather. Can you please tell us a little bit more about the restaurant? What motivates you guys to like open this place?
All right, awesome. So it's Mima's is actually my husband's grandma. So she always had a passion for cooking. She always made the most amazing dishes. And my husband really wanted to continue that tradition on and kind of create a restaurant in her honor. So that's where we're at today, is with here. So the premise behind all of it is just a great Cuban comfort food, just like your Mima would make it, like your grandma would make it, from the heart and the love. All the dishes that we do here, we literally pour our heart and our soul onto each plate. Everything is like meticulously picked and designed and created, all of our recipes.
Yes.
And the ones that we do really, really well are the ones that make it on the menu.
And that's what I really like about it, like especially is like it's passed down to like generations and all that, so it brings like the authenticity of the food and especially the flavor. Like you said, like it's all about bringing the passion and stuff for its customers.
Yeah.
What's one thing that you guys take pride into this establishment?
You know what, in all honesty, we take a lot of pride in making sure that everybody feels like they're family, like they're a part, like they're dining in our home.
Yes.
So everything is very personable. We try to make sure that we hit all of our steps of service to make sure that you guys feel like you're really dining in our house.
What's one popular dish that people keep coming back for more?
So our empanadas are one of the most popular dishes. Those are little turnovers filled with the meat filling.
Yeah.
But the other one is honestly our ropa vieja. Ropa vieja is a dish that was passed down from my husband's grandmother Mima, and she's kind of passed it down generation to generation, and we've just tweaked it just a little bit, and it's probably one of our most popular dishes.
Wow, and from my understanding, you guys are also known for like drinks and all that,
Yes,
like the alcohol
yes,
beverages.
we are.
So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. So with our beverage program, I try to make it fun and simple and not too overwhelming.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I go to places and I see like a drink menu, and if there's a bunch of items that I'm not familiar with, it can get really intimidating. So for our beverage program, I tried to just really kind of dumb it down and still provide really delicious drinks that still felt tropical.
I do see in the background.
Yeah, you saw the
Then
Kobe
you see
and
the Kobe, the Nipsey Hussle, and the JG Euro.
Yeah.
What made you guys like bring that up here? Like,
so my husband is a huge Nipsey fan, and he's a very big Kobe Bryant fan. And a lot of it is just the motivation and the mind frames that they had, and it kind of speaks to culture in general. And so one thing that we're really big on is to kind of uplift and motivate and move our youth, and Black and brown culture in general, and for us to all kind of unite for the greater good, right? And so they kind of had that mind frame, and so that was one of the moving points for us to put them on the wall.
you see, Hispanic Heritage Month was last month, and I just want to continue celebrating it. And what a great way for you guys to represent Cuba.
Thank you. Just to touch upon that, it's really hard operating a restaurant in such a large city because you're constantly competing against the juggernauts of the industry.
Yes.
And oftentimes, like the mom and pop spots, like me and my husband, it's hard for us to kind of get recognized. So we really appreciate, people like you to come and, just even if it's just small, just to,
Yeah, and at the end of the day, like you said, support small local businesses because like you put all that hard work into this like blood, sweat, and tears, and for it to go down the drain and to close like indefinitely, it is very scary. And that's one thing that one owner who takes pride into their establishment, doesn't want it to occur. So.
No. I mean, when you're a business owner, it's your livelihood. We have family outside. We have young kids, and we always say, this is our livelihood. This is how we feed our family.
More moments later.
Alright, you guys, our next review that we're going to do is actually our yuca frita, which is kind of the equivalent of the papa. We got the mojo sauce here, which is kind of like garlic and vinegar, and basically this is a really good appetizer. It's actually my first time trying this. If you guys have ever tried this, tell me what's your first impression of this. I like it. This actually, it reminds me like a little plantain type, or a little like a big potato wedge. Esto va para ustedes. Salud. It definitely has the same taste as a potato, and actually the mojo sauce has a little like a spicy kick to it. It's probably because of the garlic sauce to it. So it's so addicting, actually. Yeah. Alright, you guys. So this is what we have right in front of us. We have the first empanada, one of the most popular appetizers here in Minas. We're gonna open it up and show you guys what type of empanada I ordered. I ordered the chicken empanada, and look at that. You can see the ingredients, the little fresh veggies that they have there. And of course, you can never go wrong with the little spices. So this is gonna go out for you guys. Little spice up our life. And the empanada is like, you know, it's really well because it's like fresh out the grill and all that. So really good. And you know it's serious when they have the little toothpick here, so you know it's not gonna like pop out of nowhere. It's really good. So inside, like I said, they have a little chicken, the chicken empanada one. It's really stuffed too, so I know for a fact like the more you eat of these, you know they're gonna fill you up. Last but not least, we also have the jibarito, the famous chicken jibarito. The reason why I picked chicken over steak is because I'm trying to go a little bit healthy. Birthday weekend is actually coming up. The difference between the jibarito and the torta cubana is because the jibarito, instead of the bread, they use the plantains to just put in the ingredients there. The torta cubana and all that is going to be the regular bread. It's going to be more of a panini, una torta bien aplastada style for this one. So that being said, the jibarito has more of a broad ingredients. It has the greens, tomatoes, lettuce, and it also has like onion, and if you want to add a little spice into your life, even better. So right off the bat is you see like the little nice greasy spot coming out from there, the little aceite from our beautiful jibarito. A very good presentation. I love it. It has a really good taste of it. You can already see it like, you know, drooling down my fingers. So it's already hot to hold on to. And on top of that, they also have the cheese. It's actually, it's either American or Munster cheese. It's still hot for me. Like, might as well, I'm just gonna take a bite for it. All these combination of ingredients are like blending into one. Hands down to them. This is the reason why a lot of Chicagoans definitely coming into Mima's. Get to try out their delicious jibaritos. So, salud para ustedes.
12 seconds later.
Last and not least, we're gonna finish off with one of their famous delicious alcohol beverages. This is called the Hennessy Passion, where it consists of like Hennessy, which is a fresh cognac, and for those of you who do not know what Hennessy is, you guys are missing out, and a fresh passion fruit juice and a little splash of lime. So this is one of like their famous alcohol beverages. Like I said, I like the way it's presentation because this is definitely more than like 16 ounces. It's more like you pretty get what you pay for, you guys. Look, this is like literally the half of the size of my face. So you could definitely taste the hint of passion fruit right away. And the Henny, it's gonna kick right away. Like 3 or 4 of these, you're definitely gonna get that good little buzz. And you're gonna be drunk texting like your friends at like later on today.
3 hours later.
Jamie, what will you tell your fans and to the people who have not visited here?
I would tell them that when you come here, be prepared to enjoy yourself, relax, have some good tropical vibration drinks, some good food, and just have a good time. You're here to unwind, to kind of forget about what's going on, and just really enjoy yourself.
I love it. And of course, like at the end of the day, you get to enjoy their hospitality, and of course, some delicious Cuban food.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
8:01 p.m.
Thank you very much for sticking towards the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. If you guys had not subscribed, for what are you guys waiting for? Comment down the section down below which part was your favorite, which part of the dish on their menu you would try for. Thank you very much for Jamie, who is the owner of Mima's Taste of Cuba, and of course her husband for continuing providing a warm hospitality for the customers. If you guys want to continue seeing more videos like this, please make sure to like and of course follow me for the next journey. See you guys.